Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits, and welcome back to Dead Space Remake. This video, I'm showing how to get all the achievements in the game. So without further ado, let's start. First of all, of course, there's the Platinum Trophy for getting every trophy. You might be seeing this ending bit quite a lot, since a lot of achievements involve clearing the game.
There's so much work to do.
The next few are related to clearing chapters in the story.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
Isaac, Hammond, I just intercepted a transmission for medical.
Someone's down there?
See what you make of
Gotta
it.
fix hydroponics.
On it. Keep trying to reach Hammond. Mercer, I don't think he's done yet.
An SOS beacon. Someone jettisoned all the others. Isaac, there's a shortcut to the mining deck. You're across his workstation. I'll get it open. Goddamn. We might actually get out of this nightmare.
Confirmed.
The Valor's trashed, but I can make it to the bridge. The hell was that?
Exiting zero gravity.
Exiting vacuum.
Crew deck, but who's left with that kind of clearance? Isaac, something's up. But we have to get that shuttle. For God's sake, be careful. We're all that's left.
Exiting zero gravity.
You gotta try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
Final regeneration is rewarded for clearing the premeditated malpractice side mission. Just follow the Pathfinder to figure out where to go.
It's time for your first real hunt.
Whole again is for clearing the scientific methods side missions.
For Mr. Harris's next surgery.
No related rig activity has been logged.
Set a benchmark is for finishing the game on medium difficulty or above. The game's not that difficult, at least for me, so this one's likely to be gotten. Untouchable is for finishing the game in Impossible mode. Impossible mode is a modifier for hard mode that is permadeath with one save. If you die, you're forced back down to hard mode if you continue, and will have to start a new file. You can save an infinite amount of times, but are only limited to one save slot. For tips, you can quit out if you think you're about to die and it won't count against you, and I just recommend a variety of weapons for different situations. Contact Beam is excellent along with Flamethrower, and then 2 other weapons of your choice. I recommend going after HP and stasis upgrades as a priority on the bench to help with survivability as well. Also, for beating this mode, you get the Burnished Suit and the hand cannon weapon. Burnished Suit has a nice silver shine to it with a red glowing helmet, and the hand cannon is... well, just see it. Trusted Contractor is for clearing New Game Plus on any difficulty. I ended up going after a number of achievements with this run. Full Arsenal is for finding every weapon. You can find details on the schematics and weapons upgrades video I made. Built to Order is for installing every weapon upgrade. Refer to the schematics and weapon upgrades video for details on where to find them all. The next few are for killing 30 enemies with each of the non-plasma cutter weapons.
Ishimura's a rough shooter. A couple of bad strikes and finish her off.
Shit. Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course. Isaac, take the crane from engineering. Meet me on the bridge. I'll lift the station lockdown. We need to work on this together.
Quarantine activated. And then one gun is for you beating the game with only the plasma cutter.
I did this on New Game Plus, so using the damaging prototype stasis and other methods of damage is okay to use. Just do not use any other weapon whatsoever. Not even for melee attacks. The plasma cutter itself is one hell of a weapon too. Fully upgraded, it is extremely versatile. Pack Rat is for placing 25 items in storage. Cosmetic suits stored there also count, so this is incredibly easy to fulfill, especially if you got the Digital Deluxe Suit Pack. Storyteller is for collecting 75 logs for the database. Considering there are over 100 mandatory logs for progressing the story, this is inevitable.
Isaac, if you're near hydroponics, check your helmet filters. That air's not safe to breathe.
Yeah, I smelled it.
Legend Teller is for collecting 150 logs. This one's easy if you've been at least a little vigilant. If you want to see a complete list of logs, check the complete database video.
You have it. Now install the singularity core on the shuttle. I'll come help you load the marker. Damn, Mercer's closer.
Merchant is for collecting all schematics. If you need help finding them all, check the schematics and weapon upgrades video. Marksman is for dismembering 50 limbs. This one's a gimme, considering dismembering is entirely the point of fighting necromorphs. Surgeon is for dismembering 500 limbs. Just requires playing the game a bit more since Marksman comes pretty fast. Wishbone is for ripping off a dangling limb with kinesis. I got this from an exploit with one of the hanging suits, as you can see. It got patched from my understanding, but to get it legitimately, just shoot a limb until it's essentially dangling by a thread, and then just rip it off. It's kinda tricky. Raise the Stakes is for pinning an enemy. Just use kinesis to grab anything with a bright blue glow, like a stake or pipe on the wall, and throw it at an enemy to kill it. This one is for using stasis on 50 enemies. Just be proactive with using it and it'll come naturally. Backbreaker is for killing 10 enemies with a stomp attack. This one's a bit misleading, as this only counts enemies killed with a single stomp attack. Stomping a regular necromorph until they die doesn't count. Instead, look for the swarmers that come from pregnants, or the creepers that come from dividers, or even the pods from a guardian like you're seeing me do right now. Maxed Out is for fully upgrading all weapons and equipment. If you play your cards right, conserve your credits for power nodes, and sell unnecessary amounts of supplies, then this can be done in 2 playthroughs. Just make sure to collect Peng and the Diamond Semiconductor every time. The Diamond Semiconductor is found in the docking bay near the escape shuttle, and can be opened in Chapter 11. Now for the secret achievements. Front Toward Enemy is for surviving the shooting gallery in the USM Valor. Unlike the original, which was literally just a shooting gallery minigame, this one malfunctions in the middle of a quarantine and you get ambushed by a bunch of enemies. Z-Baller is for completing level 6 in the Zero-G basketball minigame. It's fairly easy considering the new Zero-G mechanics. There's Always Peng is for collecting the Peng treasure. It's a statuette found in a locker covered in Peng posters hidden in a corner of the cargo bay. It's worth a whopping 30,000 credits.
Are in effect.
Full clearance is for creating the Master Security Override. This is for clearing the You Are Not Authorized side mission, where you have to collect all the rigs scattered throughout the Ishimura. Since the Pathfinder tracks these accurately, I don't feel the need to list their locations. The next few achievements are for killing boss or mini-boss creatures.
He will be meat for those in the wilderness.
Marked is for picking up your first marker fragment in New Game Plus. To find all of them, check the New Game Plus video. Finally, Reunion is for seeing the alternate ending on New Game Plus. You need to find all the marker fragments and deposit them at the ritual table in the crew deck's executive quarters. This is it for the achievements. I'm Mr. Bacon Bits, and I'll see you all later.
Really was a great ship.
Yeah. We were lucky to see her in her prime.